I know I need to be something. I just don't know what it is. Welcome to my page, and if you've been here before, welcome back.
But it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. That's a woman's glow, not loud, but you can feel it. That's a woman's glow. When I'm calm, it gets realer. That's a woman's glow. When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase, it's a light I find. The real glow comes from inside. When I don't need a proof, when I say no.
I am so happy that I could finally do my laundry this week, and hopefully I've influenced you to do your laundry too, because girl, we need clean clothes. So if you have any dirty clothes right now, I would say just do it. You know, it's gonna take about an hour or two, and you're gonna have clean clothes for the rest of the week, sometimes 2 weeks, depending on how many clothes you wash. We have so freaking much to do this week, y'all. When I tell you, I was supposed to do the meal prep today, but then laundry took my whole entire day, so I won't be able to do it till tomorrow. So today we're probably gonna have to eat whatever I can find at work, which I don't like. I like to have something to eat. I'm finally going back into running, y'all. I think I've been talking about that for a little while now, and I never really took the courage to go back to running. Tomorrow I'm gonna start running, and hopefully I can influence you to go for a little bit of exercise. Even if you walk, for a little run, for a little jog, it don't matter. Just get up and move, you know. I'm not sure if I told you while I was getting ready, I gotta go to work. I'm so late right now. I've been supposed to be out, but I'm gonna wear these jeans right here. I bought these jeans from Goodwill. I don't remember how much it was. I don't know where it's from. I don't know where it's from. I don't have the time right now. Oh, where? I think I see it. Oh, from Levi. So this is the outfit. I'm wearing these jeans right here. It looks so good on me. And then I'm wearing this shirt right here. I feel so cute. Ethan have a doctor appointment at 10 o'clock. It's currently 9:40 something. I'm gonna put this pants on him. This shirt. This is like, he loves this shirt. He wanna wear this shirt. I was gonna just put a black shirt on him, but he just wanna wear this so bad. And then I'm gonna throw on this little hoodie on him. Not hoodie, but jacket on him. It's not cold outside, but it's kind of chilly. Inside of the hospital, it's kind of chilly too. And girl, if you know Ethan, you know that Ethan is really dramatic. That's... Look, see? I told you. See?
Coconut.
They smell like coconut, right?
Yeah.
When we went to Philadelphia to see his dad bought him some shoes that lights up. Let me see if I can show you. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Oh, they like that?
I know.
Oh!
I'm so sleepy right now.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm going to be 15 minutes late, but it's not a big deal because I already called them and told them that I'm going to be 15 minutes late. My sister have a doctor appointment tomorrow. I already called them and checked that out. They told me at 3 p.m. I gotta bring her so she can see her psychiatrist and get prescribed medicine for next month. After I'm done dropping Ethan to the hospital and get everything situated, when we go home, I gotta go to sleep because I have to wake up at 2 p.m. I have to go to my Russian class. I don't think I've talked about my Russian class on here. If you don't know, I'm learning how to speak Russian. I've been learning for a little while now. The Russian class is for about an hour. Guys, one thing about Russian language, it's so hard to freaking learn. I mean, I can introduce myself in Russian, but I cannot really keep a full conversation. Like, I know how to say zdravstvuyte, which is hi, which is hello in a formal way. I know how to say привет, which is like a more friendly way to say hi. Это Ashley. My accent is still, I'm working on it. And I can say how are you, which is как дела. And you can say ploha if it's really, really bad. You can say arasho if it's good. You can say normalna if it's like so-so. It doesn't, you say normalna, but it's not normal. It means so-so. So I know a couple things. I can keep a small, tiny conversation, but when it comes to a full-blown conversation in Russian, I don't know. One thing about me, I feel like I'm being so indecisive when it comes to my career right now, and it's pissing me off in a way because I know I need to be something. I just don't know what it is. One thing that I'm pretty sure about is I want to be a business owner. That's for sure. Like, I know I want to be like a warehouse owner. You know, that's for sure. That's like a big thing that I've been thinking about since I was a kid. But when it comes to degree, like getting a degree, I do like software engineering, don't get me wrong. But it's like, whenever I start learning something, I'm like,
Mom, I was a kid too.
You was a kid too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you a grown up now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I growed.
You growed?
Yeah.
you grown up?
Yeah, I'm big.
You big now?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Like, I really want to say fuck it, you know, leave college, drop out of college, like leave college alone and just fucking focus on what I know I'm meant to do, which is have a warehouse, have some type of huge business. You know, I know this shit is hard, but I feel like I'm wasting my time since I was a kid. Like, when I tell you, that's some real shit. Since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a big, huge business owner. We got home a bunch of time later. I was going to film, but my phone and my camera died, so I'm literally charging it right now. Anyway, they prescribed Ethan this because they say he's kind of underweight. I was like that when I was a kid. I'm not really worried about it because it runs in the family. Like, I was always really tiny, and Ethan's dad is always like tiny and really, really tall. So it's like, it's in the family, so I don't worry. But they still prescribed him this. I'm going to see if I can make smoothies with it for him. I asked the doctor. She said yes, I can make smoothies because Ethan doesn't like it like this. So I'm gonna see how I can make him drink it. And one thing that we need to do with Ethan is we gotta go do a labs next week with him so they can like see, you know, if there's anything else that's preventing him from gaining weight. After that, everything else is healthy. Like, literally, his eye vision healthy, speech healthy. Speech, they told me his speech is advanced. Okay. I am finally done cleaning my whole entire house. The only part that I had to really deep clean is my kitchen and my living room, and everywhere else my sister and my brother helped me with. Right now we are about to make my meal prep for the week because your girl gotta work, and you know I told y'all that I don't like to not have food to eat at work. And not only that, I will be sharing my recipes with y'all, a couple recipes, a couple things that I think I'm really good at making. I'm going to share the recipes with y'all. I had to DoorDash a couple things because y'all remember I made a monthly grocery. Well, there's a couple things that I forgot to buy that I had to get for me to be able to make my food today. Like, I don't know how I forgot to get ginger. One thing about me, I love to drink some ginger tea whenever I'm off and it's at night. I want to just chill. I got me a couple peppers, like pickled peppers, which I love to just eat by, by themselves. I remember one videos I showed you that I like to eat peppers just like that. I know it burns, but I kind of like the way it burns. Kind of weird, but I love eating peppers, you know? We are going to make instant banana pudding because that's like the favorite dessert that we go for on a monthly basis. One thing that I usually love to put on top of my banana pudding is butter cookies. This make it taste like ice cream when you put it in the freezer. You let it sit for like about an hour or two. This literally make it taste like ice cream. I'm gonna show you how I make it in a minute. I bought a big bag of potato because I was thinking of making some mashed potato. First thing that we're gonna make is Haitian épices. I think we talked about that multiple times on my channel. Haitian épices is pretty much like a base seasoning for everything. This is like your big start. This is the base of every Haitian food. Some people go ahead and eat it with bread. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ever. If you was born and raised in Haiti, you know not to eat no épices with no bread. Like, don't do that. The first ingredient that we're gonna start with right now is green onion. Green onion is the base of every Haitian savory food. So before we would wash it, we're gonna go ahead and cut everything. We're gonna take the little top off, the whole top off, and then this like bottom green, like the greenest bottom out. We're gonna make sure that we clean up as we go so we don't have a huge mess on the table by the time we're done. I'm not going to peel the garlic. I'm just gonna open it up so I can wash the whole inside of it. But I'm gonna keep most of the skin on the garlic. I'm gonna put a good amount of garlic in there too because I like the way garlic make my meat taste. We're gonna go in with some parsley. I usually use the Italian parsley because we are going to blend everything. We are going to chop this. Not too much, but we're gonna chop it enough so when we're blending it, it could be easier for the blender. The next ingredient is going to be bell pepper. I usually use green bell pepper, but for this one, I couldn't find no green bell pepper. I could only find these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. There is no big difference. It's really not that deep, but I just like the color that the green pepper give the whole épice as a whole. I'm gonna leave one side of this on the side, just so when I'm making the mac and cheese, I can have some colored pepper and throw it on top of there. Let me cut a little bit of this and put on the side too. Let's open this up. It doesn't really matter how you cut your pepper. It really doesn't matter because you're going to blend it. As long as you chop it up just a little bit. And like I say, always make sure you're cleaning as you go so it could be easier for you to clean at the end. One ingredient that is very important to the épice is limes. Not lemon, but lime. We are going to add about 5 because I don't know if this is juicy enough. It is actually raining outside right now and I love cooking in the rain. For me, it's so romantic. So let's cut them in the middle. We're going to cut them in the middle. So this is the amount of juice that we got from 5 freaking lime. I feel like this lime should have been a little more juicier, but I guess it's okay. I don't mind too much. Let's clean up. We're not gonna throw away these, the skin of the lime, whatever, without the juice. We're not gonna throw them away because in the Haitian culture, when we're washing our meat, which I'm gonna be using a pork ribs, we usually wash our meat with lime, with the lime skin, the juiced lime. I don't know how to say it. But we usually wash our meat with these, like it's like a soap, but it's lime skin. It cleans it out and it creates like that little base. Once you start doing this, you're gonna love it because it creates that base for the seasoning to go on. The last ingredient that we're gonna add is half an onion. I usually use the regular onion, but I got these and I feel like these are going bad soon. So we're gonna use these. I don't think there's a big difference between these violet onions and the other ones. I don't think there's a big difference. So we're gonna cut half of it, a little more than a half, a little tiny more than a half, like a little bit tiny more than a half. You see what I'm saying? And then we're gonna take the bigger half and then we're gonna cut the bottom, kind of clean it out, take the first skin out, and then we're gonna just chop it up. It's not really a big deal how you chop it up because we're gonna blend all of it out, but we're gonna blend all of it, so it don't really matter how you chop it. My eyes are literally watering right now. Like this. It don't matter how you chop it up. We are going to wash everything, make sure everything is clean, like washed completely throughout. Watch everything. Make sure everything is literally clean. Now we are going to add every single thing in a blender. Make sure everything goes inside of the blender nicely. I forgot to kind of cut these in half, so we're gonna do that right now. Everything goes into the blender nicely. Now we're gonna add black pepper. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of black pepper. I'm just going to eyeball it, but it's 2 tablespoons. We are going to add the lime juice that we made earlier. We are going to add at least 1 Sazon Goya. I usually add 2, but today we're just gonna add 1 because I only have 1. I usually add at least half of a chicken bouillon Goya. We're gonna add a little bit of this chicken bouillon. I think I talked to y'all about this, how much I love to use this. The taste that it gives your food is literally amazing. We are going to do 1 tablespoon of cloves. Usually I like to add the whole cloves, but I don't have it. So I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna eyeball it, but it's 1 tablespoon. I usually love to add habanero pepper in there, but I don't have it. So we're gonna add some jalapeno in there. We're gonna add some banana pepper. I'm gonna add too much. It depends on how spicy you want it. So I'm not gonna give you a measurement for this because it really depends on how spicy you can actually take it. Okay, for the basic Haitian seasoning, this is it. You don't have to add too much in it. This is pretty much it. But if you want to make it my way, we could go ahead and add some ginger paste. I do love to add some ginger paste because I feel like the taste that like it kind of cuts every taste, kind of mix everything together. I would add just a little tiny bit of salt on there because the salt kind of put all the taste together. That's how in my head when I'm cooking, I'm thinking about harmony of all the ingredient together. That's what I'm thinking. And salt does just that. It kind of like brings everything together and tied it up. We are going to do 1.5 cup of oil. We're gonna cover and we're gonna go blend it out. I'll be right back. Should look something like this. Now, this is the base of every single thing that you're gonna be cooking. I'm gonna add it to this container right here so I can save it for whenever I'm actually cooking throughout the week. But I'm gonna use it today, but let's add the whole thing in there so I can have it to cook. So basically, I just gave you the secret of a lot of Haitians. You're welcome. Anyway, let's start cooking now. I'm not gonna talk too much when it comes to my cooking because I'm only gonna show you how I make my banana pudding. But everything else is basic. Y'all gonna see how I'm gonna do it. And I already made mostly the most thing that I'm gonna use for that. So just watch me do it. I'm gonna do everything on the table so I can see exactly how I do it. So let's just cook because the kids are really hungry and everybody's hungry waiting for me. So let's just cook. we are almost done. The only thing that we really got to do is the rice and beans, the white rice, and the mashed potato. Right now, I'm about to make the banana pudding. I'm going to show you exactly how I make my banana pudding. If you need any recipe that I did not give out, let me know. Whenever I'm making another vlog, I might just go ahead and give you the recipe for it too. But for now, this right here is what we're going to do. With that being said, let me show you how I make my banana pudding. It might be like, oh, Ashley, why did you add this? Why did you add that? Well, it pulls everything together. We're gonna do 4 cups of milk. Make sure you do 4 cups of milk. I usually get 3 of these instant vanilla pudding. These are really, really good. I got these kinds specifically from Aldi's. You can get them from Walmart, anywhere else. We are going to use a whisk to make it easier on us. So make sure that you whisk everything. It's going to get thicker, so keep whisking because it's just gonna get really, really, really thick. When it starts getting thick like this, it's gonna be a little harder to whisk. Keep whisking so you don't get no big clumps in it. Keep whisking, keep whisking. When you feel like everything is really, really smooth, that's when you're gonna add everything else. But until everything is really smooth, don't add nothing else, just keep whisking. To make it easier on you, I would go ahead and like tilt it a little tiny bit when it's really thick, and I would go and do this. It's kind of messy a little bit, but it's easier on your hands because this is a workout. Now that everything is really, really smooth, we're gonna go ahead and add my cream cheese. You're gonna be like, Ashley, why are you adding cream cheese? Well, girl, that's just how I do it. The secret is half a bar. You don't wanna add too much cream cheese, then it become a cream cake. You don't wanna do that. Just add half, that's it. Just half a bar. Don't add the whole thing at all. I don't like the way it tastes. I tried to add the whole thing one time. I didn't like the way it tasted, so half should do it. And now, back to whisking. I'm literally giving you my little secret. When anybody asks me, why is my banana pudding so good? Why is it so good? What did you do? What's your recipe? This is it. I add half of a bar of cream cheese in it. When everything is as smooth as you can get it, you're going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. Make sure that's exactly 1 cup. Usually I just eyeball it, but I want this to be exactly 1 cup. Add 1 cup of half and half, and then we're going to whisk. Make sure you don't do it too hard because you don't want to create a whole mess. We are going to add our condensed milk. I'm going to leave this up to you to know how much you want to add because this just sweeten it. So it depends on how sweet you want it. If you don't want it too sweet, you know, this is just add a little bit. If you want it really, really sweet, then add a lot, you know. So I'm not going to tell you exactly how much to add on this. It's kind of up to you how sweet you want it. This is just how sweet I want it. I don't want it too sweet. So I'm going to add about 1/3 of a cup. I usually go in with vanilla extract and banana extract. You can just add vanilla extract if you want, but I'm very extra, so I'm gonna add banana extract on there. You wanna add 1 teaspoon of each extract. I don't add a lot, just one tablespoon, not 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon of each extract. I just eyeball it, but I just know it's 1 tablespoon. So here's one of my other secret that makes my banana pudding extra, like literally the best you can ever had, is this. I add a little tiny bit of ground nutmeg in there, and then I add a little tiny bit of ground cinnamon on there. I don't add too much. I just add, I'll say 1 teaspoon of each. You don't want to add 1 tablespoon because it's going to be kind of too much. So you want to add 1 teaspoon of each. This is not coming out. Okay, yeah, that's it. And then you want to whisk. This recipe is good for Thanksgiving, a Christmas party. It's warm. It brings so much joy in the room. It's really, 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 really good. Now that everything is well mixed, everything is smooth, we're going to go in with our whipped cream. We're going to go in with this, and then I'm going to add this extra creamy whipped cream. I'm going to add both of these together, and then we can mix it. Add the whole thing like this, and then I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna spray it on there. This one really depends on how much as you really want on there. I like to have a lot, so mine can be extra fluffy, but you don't have to have a lot on there. You can just add this and call it a day, but because I like it. Oh, I can't speak. Because I like it to be extra fluffy, I would add this skin in there too, and then I will mix it with a spoon. Just like this. Just mix the whole thing. Okay, now that this is done, we're gonna move to the decorating and plating. Now you're gonna take a container that looks like this or of your choice. What we're gonna go with, the vanilla wafers. We're gonna take these first. We're gonna open them, and then we're gonna kind of like, we're gonna smash it. We're gonna like, let me show you the movement I'm talking about. I don't know how to say this, but we're gonna do this with it. Yeah, like smash it. I think smash it. We're gonna smash it. Make sure the bottom is really, really smashed like this. Smash the whole thing. If you can do that with a whole box, it's okay. Just make sure the bottom is like really full. Smash the whole thing. And after everything is smashed like this, we're gonna do a layer of banana pudding on top of it like this. After you're done with the layering, you're gonna take as many ripe banana as you can, as you want, and then you're gonna put it on there. I don't want too many bananas on there, so I'm gonna like do it like this. I know it's banana pudding, but we just don't want too many bananas on there. I'm gonna do 2 on this layer, and then we're gonna probably do 2 to 3 more later on. So let's do layers like these. After this layer of banana, we're gonna take some of the wafers. We're not gonna smash them this time. We're just gonna place them everywhere. I'm using 3 boxes for this because I'm making a lot. So we're using 3 boxes. This is the second one. We might not even use the whole thing, but I just bought 3 just in case, you know. So I'm gonna add. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we're gonna spread it out, and then we're gonna add a layer of banana pudding. We're gonna add 1 more layer of banana. Like I say, as much banana as you want. I don't want too much. I'm not gonna add too much. This one is not as ripe as I want it to be, but it's okay. Layer of wafers. Make sure it's like a lot. The last box, we're gonna make sure that we kind of like do the same thing that we did earlier. We're gonna like smash them like this. Smash them, you know. I'm gonna smash them. And you're gonna add as much as you want. It's gonna be as crunchy as you want it to be. This is where you go crazy if you want, you know? This layer is a layer where you go crazy, okay? I like to add a lot on this layer because this is the last layer. Go ahead and add the last layer of banana pudding. Of the pudding, pretty much. It's getting thicker too fast because you want it to get thick after you layer everything, because it gets really, when you let it get thick while you're layering everything, it kind of gets a little tricky. So when you do it like this, it's easier for you. It's way easier for you actually. All the last layers. We're gonna go in with the butter cookie. This is like the top layer. And add as many of these as you want. Okay, this is literally decorating. And then I would add my topping, which is my whipped cream, my regular whipped cream. I would add that topping. I would add it as much as you want, pretty much. I would do that little zigzag motion with it so I could still see the thing on the bottom. And then I would add the last ones. I don't know, it just gives it a cute look, you know? It looks like something like this. You see how cute this looks? You can still see the bottom cookies when I like swirl it like this. This is so cute. I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna let it sit in the freezer for 2 hours, and I'm gonna put it down in the bottom of the freezer, the refrigerator, for the rest of the night, because we're not gonna eat this till the next day. So we love to leave it overnight. I would like advise for you to leave it overnight because it tastes way better when you leave it overnight. Everything sets, everything, you know, sit where it's supposed to be. It's way better when it's overnight. I'm finally done with meal prepping. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to sleep. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I am so exhausted. I've cooked a lot of food. I need to go to sleep right now. I'm so tired. Good morning, everybody. I kind of overslept. It's currently 9 a.m. I slept all freaking night. I went to sleep at 6 p.m. and I woke up at 9 a.m. I'm gonna get up, get ready for the day, start another vlog because I'm gonna stop this vlog right here. I'm so happy that you could spend a couple days with me, cook with me, clean with me. Hopefully you got up, you did your laundry, you cleaned your house, and then you made some food. Hopefully you did all of that with me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye. Mwah.